Alright guys, welcome on back in. We are back to recording Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. Last episode we finally saved Azurill and stopped Drowsy, and now we are moving on to the next leg of the adventure. And then I think that's about it. Also, a mystery thief that was absolutely not Grovyle, made his appearance last night during the thunderstorm. So now our job is to go about our days as we have before. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! You two, let me give you your assignment for today. Look up the jobs on the bulletin board and the outlaw notice board. Do the posted job, and that'll do for the day. Understood? No shirking your work, okay? Well, if you understand, get on with it. Yeah. And this is basically the bulk part of the game where we just have to make ourselves busy. So let's see here. I like to grab jobs. Yeah. Okay. Receive. Alright. And then let's go ahead and see if there's any jobs that match on the other side. Oh, I guess we can only... Alright, I guess we can only take a few jobs at a time. But before we get started with that, we will have to do some quick errands, because we have to stop at Treasure Town. It's been a minute since we've been there, and we have to drop off some things. I believe I've mentioned it a couple times before, but the keynote thing to make sure that you always do after coming back from a bigger adventure where there's a noticeable, like, scene that plays, like, for example, like with Grovyle, you just want to make sure that you drop off anything that you think could theoretically be important. No, you don't want that. Like, for example, that Reviver Seed we definitely want, so let's see what we can sell. Sleep Seed, Stun Seed, no. Let's see. There we go. That. Guess that was kind of our only option. So let's go back to the bank, because I know we grabbed some stuff, but we should have money in there. Crap, that won't be enough anyway. Alright, well, we already have like a ton of max elixirs, so what I'm gonna do is leave 2 in the inventory, but I'm gonna leave the rest in storage. So let's do this. There we go. Alrighty. So that's taken care of. And then I guess all that's left to do is put that money away, because apparently we're not using it. Yeah, the full kit and caboodle. Alright, so then with that in mind, we've officially gotten all of our stuff taken care of as far as errands go. So let's go ahead and head down to Beach Cave. Oops. Boop. Yep. And this shouldn't take very long. Thankfully Beach Cave is pretty small, so... But the goal is to take as many jobs as possible, so you earn as much experience as quickly as possible. And when you're playing in the dungeons, you get a little pop-up that'll tell you when you have reached a destination level, so hopefully that means I can sort of turn my brain off and do this as we go. But I'm gonna try and grab everything that I can see, obviously. We still need to gain those levels. I should have done Drenched Bluff, honestly. That would have been better. But at least here, everything's a one-hit KO, so... Makes the job way easier. Oh! Alright, so then, let's get this taken care of. Mud Sport's only good in actual canon. Mud Slap only works if you're actually at a level. Yes. So thankfully, at the very least, the cave itself is pretty small, which means that it shouldn't take very long to get through. Oh, here actually is one of our... yeah? Blast Seed isn't in the treasure bag. Ah, damn it! I knew I had something I needed to get. Well, you get to stay here forever. Sorry, Tingling. Hopefully the next, task does not require. Let's find out. Oops. Oh, if that's the Blast Seed, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, okay, good. It's a Sleep Seed. It's still a bust, but at least now it feels like I didn't have a chance. Good news is I had a Blast Seed in my storage, so it'll be really easy to come back and fix that a second time. Oh, damn it. Still not quite used to the controls on the keyboard. I've really only ever played this on like a DS, you know, like not like PC style. So it's gonna take a little bit of adjusting, I suppose. Oh, here is door number 2. Yes, okay, this is just a rescue. We're okay. I wonder what the reward is. I didn't even stop to look. Oops. No, we don't want to leave. There we go. And that is completed, so we can go to the next floor then. That's okay. There were 3 jobs, so that must mean that the next floor has our last person on it. Oh, jeez. There is a lot happening here. Kabuto must be tough. And that I would love to help you. There we go. Okay, so that was the last mission that we can do. So let's finish off this floor, make sure that there isn't anything that we miss. And I don't even have to go back to storage for this one. I can just pick up new jobs on the board after we leave. Milk. Sorry, it's dinner time over at the pest house, so... the Breland residence. So, at least right now, everyone's chatting dinner. But hopefully that won't be too much of a disturbance, at least. If anything, it just proves that I live a life, which is always great. And the rest of my content has been fairly distraction-free. with the exception of my stream, of course. Pending from that, everyone seems like everyone's doing pretty okay so far, so that's always good. Yes, including myself, don't worry. Okay, so that was the end of that, and now we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this cave, it looks like, and then it should send us to the next day pretty quick here. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? 130. Gravel rock. Anything else? Maybe? 10 explorer points, yeah. I do like the explorer points, because it does mean we get access to better jobs. Got a heal seed. Gravel rock. Why does everyone want to give me gravel rocks? I think everyone's just giving me the crap that's in their pockets. And then the harder the job that you do, the higher the rank is when you finally succeed, which is always pretty cool. Up and at 'em, it's morning. Ugh. Good morning. I love Rio's little run in this game. And 3 smiles go for miles. Okay, Pokemon, time to get to work. Hooray! Assignment for today. Jobs on the bulletin. Yep. Okay, so then let's do this then. So we still have to complete that job at Beach Cave. I want to see if... No, Bristle. Okay, so then... These are all jobs that are C rank, so... Can I take on all of them? I can! I can't. We'll suspend that one for now, just because there are plenty more things to do with this one. That blast seed is not all that important. You can find another one. It's super easy. I found like 7 of them. But we still want to check over here, just cuz. What's in storage, my man? What do we got? That reviver seed is still there. So let's do this. Let's grab our money. I think I got a good chunk from... Let's take it all. Here we go. Everything else is kind of out of price range now, but let's try selling anything that we might need. We don't have anything to sell anyway. Okay. That reviver seed, though, I do want to store that. There we go. Should do it, and then we just gotta put our money back, and then we can head right back up. Just store all of it. There we go. And then while that's going, And then the interesting thing about what's going on right now as well is that these tasks, there is a set number of them before you are able to move on to the next cutscene. The only defining factor is it doesn't specifically outline it in-game. It doesn't have like a little check meter or anything, so when you're playing, it almost feels random. You can Google it too, it'll let you know how many. But yeah, so we'll be able to get started here. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, because I wanted to make sure. So yeah, when you Google it, it's a set number. But thankfully, you have plenty of time. So I use the opportunity to gain extra experience, because the growth rate in this thing, it starts off really slow, and then it gets really quick. So you're gonna need every inch of your experience in order to make it through this unscathed, basically. And you'll also want to make sure you grab plenty of money and supplies, because you'll burn through them really quick in the major story, and there won't be a lot of opportunities to reclaim it, so at least not until that particular storyline is over, and it takes a minute, so it's really important that you don't biff it. Alrighty. Oh, you're gonna play it that way. Okay, fine. You know what? Here you go. Eat this. Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's Starly again. One sec. Alright, there we go. Let's see here. We're gonna use Ember. I don't want to leave anything to chance on this guy. There we go. Ooh, blue gummies. Yes! We want that. We can skip the gravel rock, because I don't want those clogging on my inventory since we just got like 20 of them. Don't mess with people out of your league, man. Let's see. Yeah, and then in addition to this, I'm also working on my Platinum playthrough, and I'm going to be starting a randomized playthrough of Black and White. Not a Nuzlock, but just like a regular playthrough, with the one exception being that everything's randomized, which has been pretty fun. It's like, in addition to this one, because my goal here is to have this one posted on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Sundays, and then having Pokemon Platinum stuff show up intermittently throughout the week, and then I'm thinking Black and White will take place on Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe. Basically, I just want them to be on days where people don't normally get a lot of content from other creators, just because I like having extra stuff to listen to in the gaps, and I don't see a whole lot of stuff popping up on Tuesdays, typically, so I want to help that happen a little more often, you know? And a lot of people do like Black and White, and I've been meaning to replay it anyway. I just wanted kind of more of like a fresh twist on it, since I've kind of already experienced a lot of the content. I'm not opposed to playing a new game, or an old game a new time as well, but I'm kind of saving that for when I finally do start playing with the Switch capture card, because yeah, there's a lot to be had there in terms of like random playthroughs or whatever. I want to do a disaster lock at some point. In case you don't know what a disaster lock is, it basically means any Pokemon that's like the worst possible Pokemon to play in a playthrough, that would be who I would have to use. So like using Magikarp at the beginning and then ditching it once it evolves, stuff like that. So it's basically just keeping the entire game insanely frustrating and really hard to watch. But I just think it'd be really funny to play it that way for a while and just see if it helps kind of make things feel a little bit better. Let's see here. And then let's go ahead and... Anything good? No, and that's just gonna loop me back around. So let's go this way. That's a dead end for sure. That's where the door is at, so this leads me to nowhere again. There we go. I'm just collecting the monies. Oh, damn it. Suppose that was my own fault. What I'd really like to do is get a reliable 3DS emulator so that I can play X and Y again. I miss X and Y. It's a really good game. It's literally being remade as we speak. So, as far as I can tell, it's old enough that apparently I can feel nostalgic about it. Oh, geez Louise, are we still not... Okay, hang on a second. We have that mission list, right? Mission objectives. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. It's basically every floor that was not these ones. Gross, I hate it. And that's probably a dead end as well. Maybe not. Okay. Could be all that. I could be proven wrong. I'll be thrilled when this is not the highest level cave around, so that I can be done with Starly. Because I am so sick and tired of Starly. And I have to take those hits because my partner Pokemon cannot, since he's pure fighting type right now. That's Steel. Which means all the flying types will absolutely brutalize him, so... Let's see. There we go. Now we're in Objection Land. Destination floor. Pick up an escape orb. I'm pretty sure if we just defeat that neat arena before we get to the next floor, we will have what we need. Say gravel rock, which we do not need. There we go. There's the stairs. So clearly we're close to a dead end. Okay. What if we never run into this thing? Because it is a destination floor, so we have something to meet up with. Oh, hang on a second. That's a hurl orb. That's not what we need, though. Ooh, okay, here's where we're probably going to meet that neat arena. There's that orb. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, so that was what we were supposed to find, was just the orb. For this floor, at least. Excellent. So then we're done there. Now let's move on to the next floor. that even though it's like weaker, it still is like a huge like amount of damage in there. Oh no, it's a Dodo. Yes. Okay, so now we have 3 more to go. That means that our check-in screen is going to be a while in. Yeah, again, we don't... There we go. Got our Oranberry, and we still have some exploring to do before we can move on, of course. Looking at the last minute there. He's a real team player, guys. Ooh, Reviver Seed. See, this is why we go back for stuff, y'all. Okay, and then we were just over there. There we go. That was a good enough reward. I think we can... There's nothing better than that we can find for the rest of the floor. Okay, and then... Because he already landed a pretty decent hit on me. I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't want to really deal with that. We're just gonna be sissy slapping back and forth for a minute, aren't we? We're gonna leave that though. We don't need that Petriberry right now. At least I don't think so. This does... Okay, no, that did less damage. Okay, I was gonna say. Ooh, orange gummy. That's perfect for us. Scratch. Alright. Fantastic. Where's my objective at here? I'm still looking. Okay, let's see. Alright, so then... Man alive. Am I missing something? Was the Petriberry the item? Was that the thing we needed to do? Or am I just stupid? Nope, that wasn't it. Oh, okay, here we go. I was about to say, there better be something else. Because when the Pokemon you need to save are in a dungeon, they isolate them to, like, a room or a corridor, but they don't have them leave. And I was about to wonder why we couldn't find them. We don't want to leave yet. Oops, no. Grab this orb, the Hurl Orb. We grabbed 2 of those today. Okay. Explore. We got 2 more to go. There we go. Get wiped. Ooh, oranberry. We want that. Okay, and now we got some pretty killer. Oh, before so I know we're mission objectives, slumber orb. Okay, no, so we only have to rescue something on this floor, so it does not matter, and it's not even the right orb, so. What was that seed? It was the Xi seed. Yeah, it causes confusion. Okay. They're okay. I don't mind leaving it behind if our bag is already super full anyway. Oh, see what I was talking about, where they confine them to the little corridors here? Okay. No. Yes. Cool. There we go. That should do the trick. That is a loop, which means that stair that we found is the only one. My hope is that the slumber orb is just something that's organically found on this last floor. Didn't I just eat? Yeah, the regular apples don't fill the belly as much as they need to, so I'm just kind of biding time here. And basically what happens is if you lower your hunger status enough without actually getting in, like a proper replacement, you will start to actually lose HP as well. I think your speed goes down once you've hit a certain point too. There's always that. We do not want that. Oops. There we go. Level 12. Fantastic. And then we want to be about level 20 before our first battle if we can, which is why I don't mind doing a ton of grinding, because it's going to be necessary. Do I have any of those gravel rocks? You kidding me? They gave me a bunch of them? Oh, I probably threw them away, didn't I? Ooh, we picked up the blue gummy. We can eat the blue gummy. Actually, that is a fantastic point. Okay, hang on a second. Take a look in the items here. Did we? Okay. No status updates, which is kind of a bummer. And since we can't find your slumber orb, we're gonna have to go. Yeah, we'll have to circle back to those eventually, because, yeah, we have passed the 34-minute mark, and I don't really want to make this another 40-minute episode if I can help it, so we're probably going to call it after we take care of some housekeeping, but let's get through all these. Thank you for getting me the escape orb. To show my thanks, I want you to have my blue gummy. Oh, cool. And then I want you to have my grass gummy. Ooh, okay. Oh, Reviver Seed. Excellent. Okay. 20 Explorer points. Please accept this money. Of course, we only get 200. Pink Gummy. Oh my god, we're getting so many gummies. And 20 explorer points. We might even rank up here, actually. Oh, the reviver seed. Oh, my goodness, yes. Did we? Oh, we're not done yet. Vial seed. Oh, I forgot what that one does, actually. Yes! Alright, I called it. And then citrus berry was put in storage. Yeah, so we gained a new rank as well. Which is actually probably a perfect way to end cap it for the day. But I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we don't have any, like, any other things happening. The gatekeepers, yes. So this is actually where we are going to call it for the night. But in other news, I will be making one more of these later, and then I will have that ready to post by the end of this week. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. There we go. Alright, so then with that, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. Have a good rest of your week, you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.